just a bubbly personality. I just loved her in class. She likes to think of herself as the human equivalent of Wonder Bread with the crust cut off. Please welcome Erin Richardson.
All right, hello everyone. So how are we all doing today? That's great, that's what I love to hear. So I guess I'll tell you a little bit about myself before we start. I'm really judgmental, bitter, cynical, pretentious, and worst of all, self-deprecating. I was talking to one of my friends before I came here. You might know him actually, Kim Jong-un. Anyone heard of him? He promised that he wouldn't nuke Toronto as long as you laugh at my jokes. I'm so glad that didn't bomb. I work in film and television. Well, I'm going to film school. So, see, in television, if we want you to laugh, then we just put a laugh track in. So, can I get an impression of laugh track here? Awesome, thank you. So, it's actually a form of mind control developed by the CIA. I'm not sure you know this, but does anyone here watch The Big Bang Theory? Awesome. So, you know when Sheldon says, I'm not crazy, my mother had me tested, and then what is there? There's a... Awesome. Or, he could say something like, everything that's ever happened is actually just a strategically planned event organized by the world's leaders to distract you from the gradual uprising of the New World Order. Bazinga! So my parents, they really want me to have kids someday, but after spending 20 years with my family, I think it's time to call it quits. I like kids though, I think it would be really easy to be a parent because you could just tell your kids that you're a compulsive liar. They never know when you're telling the truth when you say things like, Santa Claus isn't real, or you were an accident, or I love you, Jimmy. So guess who's forgetting their material? Oh boy. So Vancouver housing market, it's down by 26%. But this is a good thing, guys. This is a great thing because you can now buy a crack house for the very low price of $1.2 million. That comes with amenities, which is a broken down car and a used washing machine on the front lawn. So, does anyone here like the Beach Boys? I'm talking to the boomers here, so I attended a Beach Boys concert recently, and it was just chock full of old white men. No surprise, really. They played some of their hits, like I Can Hear Music, but not without my hearing aid. And Help Me Rhonda, I've fallen and I can't get up. And wouldn't it be nice if I died in my sleep? I think it's so silly how white people, they try to keep vintage trends alive, like misogyny and racism and flare pants. Not only do flare pants look stupid, but they're a tripping hazard. Now, I've tripped on flare pants 8 times. I almost died. Hipsters, they're always trying to do this. They think they're so cool and edgy just because they drink craft beer and listen to New Order and wear clothes from the 80s. You know who else does that? My 56-year-old father. He also likes Wu-Tang Clan, so I guess that's pretty hip. So a guy approached me in the mall not too long ago, and he asked me if I wanted to donate blood. And I just said, I'm sorry, but it's not in me to give. Oh, keep laughing, keep laughing. It's so great. So, as I said, I'm in the film industry, but you know, pursuing a career in that industry is just, it's so tough. There's one guy that I know, he said that this one girl, he can't work with her because she's just too beautiful, but he had no problem asking me for help on a screenplay. Yeah. What do you need, Michael? Help turning your laptop on? Oh boy. So speaking of school, actually a pro-life group came to my school, and it caused a huge stir. But I sympathize with them, because they wouldn't exist if their parents made the right decision. So I worked at a summer camp recently, and it was fun. Like I said, I really like working with kids. That sounds innocent enough, right? But imagine if I were a 55-year-old man with a criminal record. I'm not saying I am, but my boss was. All right, and we're out of time. Thank you. And if anyone wants to buy a used Camry, meet me in the parking lot. Just make sure to get there before the owner does, okay?